What's up, guys? It's your boy Jungle here. We are back with another video. Last week we had a win against Marshall. It was a pretty close game. This week we are going against Old Dominion. Let's check out the scores from all the games in the Pac-12 last weekend. So we had California taking the dub against Wake Forest. Of course, we got the dub against Marshall. Oregon ended up losing to Michigan in a tight game. Arizona State got blown out by Oklahoma State. Utah State took an L to Washington State. Arizona won. They beat UCF. UCLA, our rivals, they took an L, got obliterated by Nebraska. Stanford got obliterated by NC State. Washington obliterated by Penn State. Oregon State and Boise State was a pretty close game. Oregon State ended up taking a dub for that one. And Utah and BYU in the long-lasting rivalry that they've been having, Utah again took another dub. This week we have LSU going against USC. We got Utah going against FCS West, FCS school. We got Stanford and Utah facing off. We got Oregon and Washington State going against FCS schools. We have Old Dominion this week. California is also going against an FCS school. Washington and Oregon State also going against FCS schools. We have Arizona State and Wyoming going against each other. We have Arizona and New Mexico going against each other. Then we also have Hawaii and UCLA in the Pac-12 for week 1. So Old Dominion doesn't really have that much of a stacked roster. It's looking like it's going to be another even battle for this week. The best player on the team is 91 overall senior Jason Henderson out of Dingman's Ferry, Pennsylvania. We also have Denzel Lowry, junior defensive tackle out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Let's go ahead and check out these stats. Jason Henderson is going to be a 2-star impact. Pretty good stats on him. He has 99 IQ, so it's probably going to be pretty hard running the ball against him. Denzel Lowry. He's going to be also a 2-star impact player. You got Aaron Young, their halfback. He's going to be a 3-star impact senior. And we have Devin Roche, their freshman. He has some pretty solid ratings on him. Probably, yeah, he's got some quickness to him. So this is probably going to be their main running back. Probably. We have Grant Wilson, their junior quarterback. He's going to be a 1-star impact out of Arlington, Virginia. See his stats on the season. He has 330 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the season. Next is going to be Isaiah Page, 90 speed. He's probably going to give us problems. The rest of the roster, though, is looking pretty kind of balanced to ours, but they've got some better players, and that's for sure. So we're gonna see what this game this week is looking like, man. Last week we took the dub against Marshall. We're trying to come into this week with high spirits. Old Dominion also has a win on their schedule, so it should be a pretty even balanced game. We're going with our all-black uniforms this week. Go with the white and secondary.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
I'm kind of mad we don't get one of those sick intros like all the rest of the schools get. Probably in college football 26, they'll update that to where you can probably make your own entrance or just copy some other school's entrance. But that would be a great addition to the game next year. We got Page making it out to the 18-yard line. We have Tyler Olsen, first start of the game, man. Let's see what we can do.
Look out on the field. Here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run.
We got a pass starting off.
We're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Nick Lawler with a drop. First pass of the game.
Might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10.
We got a 2nd and 10 now. Let's see what we can do with the ball. They're running pass defense. We got Strickland running up the field wide open. 14-yard gain on that. Feel like they're going pass heavy right now.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
He got more coming across. He couldn't really do much.
Second down.
We got a 2nd and 5 right now. See if we can push the ball down the field.
He's looking to throw. And
Ooh,
Williams
overthrown by the quarterback.
Go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Leaves it with the back.
We got Tyson with a rush. He makes it to the 1st down on the outside. They are pressing our guys right now. Let's see if we can get something down the field.
Around midfield, and all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Got Williamson played tight, and he caught it. He caught it over the over the DB. What an excellent catch by Williamson, our star receiver, man. Let's go ahead and look at this replay. Tyler Olsen with the dot. That was an amazing catch by Williamson. Mossed the corner right there. That was an amazing catch.
Offense thrives on those big.
You got to capitalize on the good field position right here.
With the 1st and 10 from the 17. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Got Moore with another reception, 5-yard gain right there.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
Got a 2nd and 5 on the 11-yard line.
They'll leave it with him.
Got Tyson with a carry. He got the 1st down.
Dragged down.
Wasn't able to get a touchdown.
Before getting the 1st down.
We are now on the 6-yard line. 1st and goal with Strickland in the backfield. Let's see what we can do with it. Strickland cuts it in the middle. Strickland scores. We are up 7-0. It's a good start to the game, man. Good start to the game. I think this is actually Strickland's 1st touchdown, maybe, I believe. I think this is his 1st touchdown of the season so far. Had a nice cutback right up to the middle. Wasn't that hard of a score. Their defense is playing so pass heavy right now. They only have like 3 down linemen most of the possessions.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a scoring drive there.
All right, let's see if we can count on our defense, man.
He got into the house from the 6th.
Hold them from scoring.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will go to work for the 1st time.
Got Grant Wilson coming out.
Take a look at how impact plays.
All right, let's see if we can get some stops. We're going ahead sending the blitz in early.
These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win.
We get a stop in the backfield.
Nowhere to run.
Gonna be Freeman with the stop. He read that run to a T. We had our safeties come in and help him. That was a good play. Sending the blitz again, man. See if we get another stop in the backfield.
Everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
He'll keep it himself.
They tried to go with
He's knocked down in the
the
backfield.
misdirection play right there. He was stopped in the backfield again by our defensive end. Townsend on the stop right there.
Not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play. Most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Lets it fly.
Oh no.
Snags it down the right side. The expressway is wide.
They scored. Williams with the touchdown.
Take it to the end zone.
Our corner tried to go for the pick. Did not catch it at all.
That was just
They
as
scored.
simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense
Score 7-0.
felt like they could take
7-7, my
advantage of
bad.
this defense
7-7.
Down the field, throwing the football.
That's
They've got
crazy.
A lot of speed on the perimeter. I
Kelby
feel like
Williamson
they've
with
got
the
some
touchdown.
matchups they feel they should
Gonna
be
see our
winning
corner right here. Try to go
one-on-one.
for this
Just a
pick.
great example of it right there.
Did not make it. They ended up scoring on a deep pass. Can we get a block? No. Score is tied, 7-7.
Quick strike offense on that three-play score.
It's going to be a good game. I can already tell. It's going to be a pretty good game.
By going up top, 81 yards on the touchdown pass.
We got Page receiving the kick
He'll
return.
bring it
See what he
out
can do with it.
inside his own 10.
Isn't
Nice
doing too
job
much.
executing
Stopped
on
at the
the
22-yard
assignments
line.
they put.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to
Got a
change
1st
too
and
much.
10.
Reese, they had a great
Strickland's
drive.
going to be
They got the
stopped in the
touchdown.
backfield. They
Everything
sent that
working.
blitz
I would
in.
expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Strickland with the cutback. It's a nice little game right there.
That early in the game just opens up.
See if we can get the ball down the field.
Of your playbook moving forward.
It's a nice screen.
Running the ball, throwing the ball. Screen.
Tyson cutting back.
Is at your disposal.
We have a 4th and 2. We're going for it. We're going for that.
Him short of the marker, it'll be 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
Josh Strickland, not Strickland. We have Tyson with a minimum game.
That's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense.
Looks like they're sending. They're in man again.
And apparently nowadays going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
I'm gonna go ahead and just get a ball off to the running back. Well, he's stopped by the defensive tackle for no gain on that play. All right, we have a 2nd and 10 now. Let's see what we can do.
Too stout. They're not getting moved anyway, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Josh Strickland with the catch. It's going to be a 7-yard reception game right there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got Foreman with a reception. It's going to be another 1st down this series. We're moving the ball pretty good right now. We're moving the ball pretty good.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Have Tyson again for a 1-yard rush. Wasn't really going nowhere. Defense is on our run right now. See if Tyson can get another some decent yards this run right here. He's going to end up getting a 6-yard gain on that play. Pretty not bad. He has 27 yards on the game with 6 carries so far.
To get the first through the air.
I'm going to give it to our star receiver, Williamson.
In the middle, it's Williamson.
It's going to be a nice catch. He has 55 yards on the game so far. With 2 receptions.
That completion delivers a 1st down. To the ground with the back.
Got Tyson with the run. He got a 1st down with a stiff arm at the end of that play right there. We're moving the ball pretty good down the field. See if we can capitalize on this good field position.
Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy too.
Williamson
is just an explosive play
with another reception.
His vision, his
he broke 1 tackle, only got 4 yards on that play. He almost had a touchdown.
He's gonna hit it right
Looked like he kind of stumbled at the end of that play right there. He would have broken free for a touchdown if he didn't stumble.
Have been lighting up their stat lines.
All right, we have a 2nd and 6 right now. We're on the 9-yard line. See what we can do, man.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air.
We have Ian Page, 1st touchdown of the season. This is another senior that rarely gets any playing time, but once he gets some playing time, you know, takes advantage of that playing time.
Touchdowns and all that stuff. But putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do.
Scooter Page, my bad, not Ian Page. It's Scooter Page with the touchdown. Nice little dart. Score is now 14-7. See if our defense can stop their offense from scoring again.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric.
They're returning with a nice return. Stop at the 23-yard line.
Your boy KC has you covered in studio, guys, in case.
We probably shouldn't blitz as much because they're probably going to key in on it, but it's okay. Going to key in on this blitz. They're running again. Ooh, running back with a nice cut up the field.
29, a gain of 6. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry up.
And we have a sack in the backfield. Our DN, Calabrini. Calabrini, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Van Calabrini came out crazy off the edge with his 1st sack of the game. Now it's 2nd and 8, 3rd and 8, I'm sorry. Can we get another sack? He threw it away. Defense almost had another sack right there. That was great pressure on the quarterback.
Third downs.
For them to go 3 and out right here.
This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite.
See what Scooter Page can do with the ball on the return. He has a stiff arm, broken tackle. Ooh.
Tries to find a little more running with that
All right,
last
offense
drive
back on the
just
field.
before
First and 10. Let's see what we can do with this,
And
man.
how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave.
Got Strickland with the carry, 2-yard gain. He doesn't have that breakaway speed that Tyson has, man.
a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Going with the screen pass
He's
here.
looking to throw. They'll
Defense
run the
is
screen.
reading that. They're
And
reading
that
that.
one looked great.
Those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite.
Got Scooter Page with the reception. All right, so we're going for it again on our own side of the field. This is a risky call, but it could also help us out, benefit us a lot.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Going with the reverse to Moore again. Oh, Moore's getting upfield. Moore broke away. Moore is stopped. He almost had a touchdown. He stopped at the opponent's 27-yard line. That was a great reverse by Moore right there.
So to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
Oh, no. Olsen with the pick.
He'll try to take it
His
back.
first pick of the game. They're going to take that back all the way for a touchdown. Angelo Rankin Jr. with the 66-yard pick six,
Interception return.
keeping his team in the game, man.
This time it's the defense finding
It's not
ways
good.
to put
That's
points
not
on the
good.
board.
There is nothing
Home stadium is not liking that at all. Tyler
Olsen
Olsen thought he had an open man, but D was reading that all the way. He ran that all the way back for a touchdown. ODU back in the game, thanks to the defense. It's tie game, man. Now it's a tie game with that extra point.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Page is not going to do anything with it, just kneel it in the end zone.
Here they'll start this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Got Williamson breaking free for the sideline, throwing it deep. He caught it. Williamson is running down the sideline. Can he make it? No.
They'll do more than move the
Williamson is
chains. They'll
stopped
move
at the 11-yard line, but that is a great play
finally stop.
by Olsen to redeem himself. Great play by Wilson and Olsen. After that interception, it's going to be a 64-yard pass downfield to Williamson, the star receiver of the team. Almost had a touchdown there. Almost.
You're great, but you gotta finish.
Now we got a
the
first
deal.
and 10 on the 11-yard line. See what we can do with it.
He wants to throw.
We got Moore with the touchdown.
Nice throw.
Put us back in the lead. Easy
Easy
reception. That's an easy reception. Moore with his speed just breaks away from the defense, so it makes it easier on us. Get him the ball. He's our fastest player on the team right now, I believe. But that was a 2-play series for a touchdown. Another great pass by Olsen, redeeming himself from that pick six last series right there.
They'll try to tackle
Moore with his
one
first
more
touchdown on the game.
And with the extra point,
And the extra point is made. It is now a 7-point game. We are back in the lead.
No time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped.
Old Dominion is back on the field after that touchdown pass last possession. Let's see what we can do.
Nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field.
There with another pass. Oh, defender whipped at that tackle.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big
ODU with a first down, trying to redeem themselves, get back in this game.
Tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability.
Oh, linebacker missed the tackle. Running back is just too fast. That's the freshman Roshi with the cutback. Just too fast for our linebacker right there.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop.
Oh no,
right. That's what
they held that way too long. Townsend with a sack on the play.
pass that quarterback. He really has to.
Quarterback was trying to read that too long.
Offensive lineman's getting.
It's going to be Joshua Townsend, our left end, on the sack. Now 2nd and 16. Let's see if we can get a stop.
The defense brings up 2nd down. Wilson to pass. Quick strike.
Got a short pass to Wilson.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick
Now a
up
3rd and 6
first down.
right now. You know they're passing the ball.
The line to gain is to 36. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, that's a complete pass. Oh, fumble. Nice hit.
Oh, it's out.
And it's picked
the
up by
defense
Freeman.
jumps on it, they get that
What a great hit.
And you see wide receivers make those catches. And
What a great, I don't even know who that was. I think that was our other
A lot of
linebacker.
times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you can tell DB got
Let's
it
see
out.
who that
Big
was.
mistake, big
That's going to be
turnover. Nice
Taj
forced turnover by the
Coles, the
defense.
junior, with the big hit to force the fumble. He was doing the same thing last game. Taj Coles with the pick
No
and the
reason
forced
to be
fumble
in a
last
big
game.
rush.
And
They
he's
have some
continuing
time
it
here
on
late in
in
the
this
half.
game. The great defense, man. He's saving us. Got an RPO pass to Foreman.
RPO complete.
He's going to get a 6-yard gain on that pass right there. All right, 6 and 4. 2nd and 4. I said 6 and 4. It's the 2nd and 4 on our 28-yard line. See what we can do with the ball.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
Looks like they're keying in on that
He'll pull it
screen
down.
pass.
They get him down after the
Quarterback's
scramble,
just going to
but
take that
he's
for a
able to
small
pick
little
up a
gain.
few and turn it
Get it
into
closer
a
to the first
positive
down.
play. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try
Oh
to
no,
run the chains
defense
the
was
ground.
on that play.
Just nowhere to go
Going
against
nowhere.
this defense to find
Now
that.
giving yourself a chance to get off the field.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the
Tyson was
defense jump.
almost stopped
Maybe
in
they
the
think they can
backfield,
get
but was able to get the first down.
after.
Got a 1st and 10.
You got to be aggressive nowadays.
See what we can do with this ball, man.
It used to be, no, you can't
Ooh.
do that. Now,
Olsen's with the scramble.
Analytically, that makes sense.
Olsen with the decent yardage right there. Defense was going, man. He picked up on it and took off down the middle.
How tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells
We're now
you
1st and 10 on the 47-yard line.
Gets the first down.
Moving the
Just
ball
so
really
hard
good
to
right now. He's going to pass it to the running back. The running back ends up dropping it. I think that was the linebacker,
The
actually.
running back just could not reel that ball in.
Strickland could not hold that in, though.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Quarterback's going to scramble out. He gets 5 yards on that play right there. Got a 3rd and 5 right here.
The quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also
See if
don't
we
give
can
up a big
capitalize
one.
on
You're
this.
feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Oh, he overthrew
Receiver
Javon
wasn't ready for
Moore.
the throw, incomplete.
We're aggressive offense.
And they choose to pass, and the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And 4th down now, it's decision time for you.
You got Tyson with the run. Heads out of bounds for the first down right there.
The offense now 4 for 4 on 4th downs. Are you kidding me? This luck will run out. I will find that horseshoe. Defense, just stay positive, keep aggressive.
Throw downfield to Williamson. Can he catch it? Nope. It is going to be deflected by the safety. They tried to go deep. He tried to go deep.
Well, the
He
game
tried to
plan's
go
been
deep
pretty
to
simple
Williamson.
offensively,
They were on
right?
that
They
throw.
are taking shots and they're being aggressive.
Still got all
coming
3 of our
down the field.
timeouts.
This
40
guy's
seconds
already
left in
got
the
2
game. Going to go
touchdown
ahead and
passes. We're still
run it
in
down the
first
middle.
half. On that last one, he was looking for number
Get closer
3.
to the
Offense calls a
this field goal
timeout
just in
here.
case we have to run a field goal.
Critically important to make sure
Now, 3rd and
everyone on
3.
the same page here. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall?
Oh,
To him as he throws.
he threw it late.
That pass is
Defense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Going to try to go for another deep ball. They're playing
receivers telling the quarterback
real close
what they
right now,
see.
real tight.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Safe throw to Moore.
He's got a first
In the middle of the
down and maybe
field.
a lot more.
Going to call a timeout,
Quick
man. 20
timeout
seconds
called by
left.
the offense after the play.
You now have a 1st and 10. 26 seconds left. Let's see what we can do with this.
From the red zone, looking for a space.
Ooh, he tried to get it to Foreman in the end zone. It was
He
an
on
incomplete
first
pass.
down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming
Defense
up
are
with
playing
this
really
red
tight
zone
right now.
opportunity. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air.
He's going to pass it to the tight end. Can he get in the end zone? No, he cannot.
Can't.
It's going to be a no huddle right now.
Trying to get the 6,
Offense trying to hurry up and get the ball in the end zone.
They'll try to pound their way in.
We have Strickland with the
And he
score.
forces his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Pushed his way. He forced his way in that end zone, man. Senior's trying to do his work.
1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting.
You're now up 27-14.
But this unit looks dialed in.
Got Spencer Strickland with the small 5-yard touchdown. I think it was 4 or 5-yard touchdown run.
Coming up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
See what ODU's trying to do. Oh, he broke some tackles. He tried to break that free right there. Gets to the 26-yard line.
Running out of time.
All right, pass defense here.
Be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
So they're going to run the ball, actually.
Inside give.
That's going to be Freeman with the stop.
Whatever it takes to draw a little closer. One more snap coming before half.
Defense is in a dime look right now. Playing for the pass.
Wilson will throw.
And they end up getting the pass, but for no good. It is now halftime.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin.
We are up 28-14 to ODU.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far.
Rushing game and passing game is looking pretty good. We're holding their rushing yards to 10 in 2 quarters.
And getting big plays.
So we're looking pretty decent, man.
Ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Just got to keep, if we hold their run down, we'll be good. So all they're going to have to do is just pass. We just need to keep shutting that run down,
from inside his 5.
and we'll be okay.
Really disciplined job by the send the offense back on.
Look like they're going to run the ball right now. We're going to press our corners up.
Attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some.
Ooh, it was a pass. And they broke free again for another pass down the field. Our corners aren't that good at man, I see. They get beat every time.
One of the reasons this
ODU with another long passing touchdown. It's going to be Isaiah Page.
Progression, David, hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
Corner whiffed again.
I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
He broke down free for that touchdown right there.
Between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21.
It's now 21-28.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Purdue is in front.
Bufford is just going to kneel this in the end zone. Not going to really do much with that.
Putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10.
Corners are pressing our receivers, man. They're trying to get a stop down. I think they're going to send a blitz also.
Keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football
He's going to pass it to the tight end. It's going to be deflected by the linebackers. That was great defense by ODU.
What a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision.
Quarterback making changes on the line.
Thrown any picks, which has really helped.
Going to be a bubble screen again to Moore, but for no good. It's not going nowhere. They're reading that play. Now I got a 3rd and 10 on our 25-yard line. We got to move the ball a little bit downfield. Oh, wrong pass.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
What?
Got room on the return. And they capitalized not
I don't know what that was.
Great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Olsen throwing another interception. He probably got nervous by the rush.
The QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it up.
To the air on first
Oh my
down.
God, and them capitalizing on another touchdown.
Touchdown, Old Dominion.
That's going to be Williams with the receiving touchdown.
For this quarterback, he sees everything.
ODU is trying to make a run back.
I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him.
We gotta get a stop, man. We can't let that happen. We just gotta stop playing man. I see. They're keying in on that rush, and the receivers are just breaking down.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing.
Go back to our rushing game. They weren't really able to stop that in the first half.
It's
going to be a nice 9-yard carry by Strickland right there.
A bunch of yards on first down. Make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job.
Looks like they're sending a blitz on this play right here. They are. It's going to be a 3rd and inches.
Just short the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
Tyson with the break outside. Tyson is running down the sideline with the Tyson with a great run. He has 94 yards on the game so far on 13 carries. I'm telling you, man, this dude's gonna be a star. I'm trying to tell you guys.
But they still executed a good level. Not only
Tyson is going to be a star. Looks like they're running man again. We want to try to get a crosser to Moore against the across the field.
Quarterback checking off.
See if he can catch it. Try not to overthrow him this time. And Moore is going to drop that pass. Got 3rd and 10 right now. See if we can get Williamson for a catch on the outside. They're pressing again.
He's looking to throw.
Going to hit Williamson downfield.
It's
played nice by the cornerback right there.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's
going to hit Williamson on the corner, and he dropped it.
Really could have used up a 4th down.
Now we got the field goal team on the field.
The field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this will be a bit of a challenge.
And he missed it really bad.
And he
missed it really bad.
And here in the 3rd quarter,
it's going to be Wells on the miss. He's nervous out there, man. He's nervous.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense on.
We're going to send the blitz, but we're not going to press our corners up because they are getting beat off the ball pretty easy. That's going to be the safety, Denzel Valentine. Well, not Denzel, but Valentine on the stop.
And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up.
Now going to be a 3rd and 2nd.
Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Defense in press coverage.
Oh no, linebacker missed the tackle. They thought it was going to be a fake. He went straight for the quarterback. Ended up being handed off to the receiver. ODU is trying to make a run back in this game. It's going to be another fake. Linebacker bit on the fake. That's going to be the tight end. With a great pass reception right there. ODU is trying to make a comeback in this game, man. They're trying. It's another run fake to the outside with the quarterback. It's going to be stopped by Freeman. It's a 3-yard gain on that play. We got to do something to get this stop. We can't let them score a touchdown. Just got to stop them to a field goal. Oh, no. That's going to be the freshman Roshi with the score. ODU's taking the lead, man. They came back. Came back to take the lead.
He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was paid.
Fans is not happy about that one, man. They are not happy about that. It's our first home game of the season, man. We can't take an L. Freshman is putting us to shame right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Run to the end zone from
ODU is now up 35-28. Gave up the lead. Bufford is going to take this out. What can you do with it? Not going to do nothing with that right now. Capitalize, man. We got to. See what we can do here. Going to do a safe pass to Page down the middle. It's going to be an 8-yard gain on that.
Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
It's going to be a short pass completion to Williamson. We got a 1st and 10. Got to keep moving the ball. Mistake-free football. It's going to be more with another reception on the game.
That's a good job by
We're just doing these safe passes,
understanding its zone coverage. So instead of
making their defense come a little closer.
Settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to the air one more time.
It is going to be
That one came in hot,
overthrown.
and it's incomplete.
This is making our quarterback, get nervous out there.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
It's going to be another safe pass to the tight end, but he drops it. It's all good, though.
Here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play.
Gave the ball up.
What sort of communication was going on that sideline? What sort of changes were they able to make? Because
They got a 1st and 10 now. Let's see what happens. Ooh, another misdirection. They are getting us on that misdirection, man. They are getting us on that misdirection.
And he found
they got a 1st yard gain with that.
One before the defense was finally able to get him down. The give to the back.
It's going to be a 3rd,
7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and
7-yard gain by the running back.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground.
We're going to get another 1st down on that play right there.
I love it. They understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand
Sending the blitz this play, man. We got to get a stop.
Run north-south and try to bounce out wide
Oh, no.
and make big plays.
Another misdirection play with the quarterback.
Getting that 1st down.
And the Monarchs
They're getting us
trying
with
to
these
cash it in on
misdirection
1st
plays,
and goal.
man.
They'll run the option.
They tried to fake the option. That was a great stop by Townsend.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Another misdirection play. Ooh, it's stopped by the safety. Solomon, we got to get this stop right here, man. We have to get this stop.
I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs and I want to run my quarterback. But Palmer, I got to understand the difference.
Oh, no. It's a play action pass for a touchdown. ODU with a 2-score lead now.
Nice play call and nice
That's crazy.
execution. Play action,
That's crazy.
Quarterback too on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the
They're now
lead
up
to
by
14.
2 touchdowns.
A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards.
We got a quarter left to come back.
Off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he's coming out of the end zone. 19.
There's no way we cannot lose our 1st home game, man. We got a 1st and 10. We got to score. We have to score this drive.
Touch pass to the receiver.
And it is stopped. They are on the touch pass by Moore. They must be keying in on Moore, man. That's been the player that's been getting the ball the most this game. But we're down 2 scores. Grant Wilson is just absolutely destroying us. I'm not even going to lie. He's destroying us right now. Making good reads. There's nothing we can really do about it.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw.
It's going to be another short pass to Foreman.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they
Going to be Foreman again with the short pass. It's going to be a 1st down right there. How we're down 2 touchdowns, I don't know.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your.
Going to give it to the tight end. Oh, that's actually the running back Strickland with that one.
Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation.
That's going to be more with the pass.
A chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time. Execution has got to be out of
We have to score this one right here. We have to score this series.
And you just want to keep pressuring them.
It's going to be a pass to the tight end. He's going to fight for it for a few more yards right there. 2nd and 2, my bad. Not a 2nd and 8. 2nd and 2. Got another RPO pass. He's just going to hand it off to Strickland. Trying to fight for that 1st down, but only got a yard out of that.
Bully ball on 3rd and
Got the 1st down here.
He's got 1st down to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up.
See if we can get more downfield.
Changing the plays plays at the line. Wants to throw on first down.
Ooh, they're sending that blitz.
Quarterback
Olsen's going to
moving.
sprint out.
He's going to take off. He's
Gonna get an 8-yard gain on that play.
Buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete.
Strickland on the run with a nice gain right there.
And they'll finally get him down.
You got to get this ball in the end zone, man.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
It's going to be the tight end McLaurin with another great reception for a first down.
Stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
See what the O can do on this play. Going to go with an RPO pass to Scooter Page. Is he going to get in the end zone? Page in the end zone again.
For the touchdown. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
Have another scoring touchdown.
Step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has
Another passing touchdown for Olsen right here. It was a nice bubble pass right there. Scooter just broke it away for the little small touchdown run.
Attack on one more. And it's up.
All right, we just got to depend on our defense now just to not give nothing up. I'm pretty sure they're going to try to run the ball and waste our time.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. And they're up by 35 over the Pandas. We'll circle back.
As suspected, they're going to run the ball. It's going to be a great stop in the backfield by our defense.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Oh, you got to call this timeout. They trying
uses a timeout quickly, trying
run
to
the clock
get that
out,
ball
man.
back and preserve. They'll keep it
It's going to be another run. It's going to be stopped again.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead and save as much time as
See if we
possible.
can get a stop here, man.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd
Oh,
and
no.
long from the 26. Going to let it fly.
It's going to be a pick by Bowie. That's what we needed right there, man. That is what we needed. We needed that stop. We needed that turnover. Defense coming in clutch with the interception. Coming in clutch. Absolutely clutch. We needed that so bad. Now we just got to score. We just got to score. It's going to be Jaden Bowie, the senior. Our seniors been coming in clutch this game, man. They've been saving us. But he read that and came back to the ball and picked it off. That's exactly what we needed right there.
This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it?
Oh, we tried to get it to Moore again. Defense was on that. They're reading that play.
And forcing the incompletion.
They're keying in on our short passes right now. See if we can get him to go
Receivers
deep.
often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Oh, we got Moore going deep for a touchdown.
It's
Moore
the end zone touchdown.
is going crazy this game. He's been going crazy the first 2 games. Devon Moore is absolutely going nuts. Going crazy. No Diddy. No Diddy. He just sprinted past it. All the defenders. Defenders was not expecting him to get to the backfield that fast. Get in their secondary that fast. You now have a tie game. Defense just have to do the same thing they did the last series. Get a turnover, a first one for a 3 and out. It'll be good, man. It'll be good. Defense just has to save us.
No chance for
Takeaways,
on the
man.
last drive. Need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
See what happens. See what our defense can do. Oh no, they pass it to the running back.
After that last drive.
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's
About to run into the 2-minute mark right now.
handle these mistakes and move on.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it. And
It's gonna be. Oh, it was not picked.
Down the left side. And they got the offense on 1st down.
That was a great pass right there. I'm not even gonna lie. We need a stop. Oh no, wrong hole. This running back is fast as hell.
And he'll pick up the 1st down.
This running back is fast.
Run there. This offense
We have no
right
timeouts
on the
at all.
doorstep.
We need
They
to
can
stop them.
grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. One step, Rapids rolls up.
They're probably going to run this until they get field goals.
Second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle.
Another stop in the backfield.
And they get
One into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got
Let's hope they throw it. Make an incomplete pass. It's going to be another run. Trying to get in the end zone.
Find your big body guys that you know Asians here on 3rd
Hope he
down.
misses the field goal, man.
Here we are on
You got to pray for a miss. We don't have no timeout.
face all the pressure in the world.
And it's going to be a miss.
Field goal is no
They missed the field goal.
failed field goal attempt, fellas. Still time.
Too much pressure on his back. Sanchez missed the field goal. Up close, far right. There was too much pressure on him, man. He didn't want to win the game. He didn't want to win the game. He didn't want to win the game at all. It's all right. We just got to capitalize on this now, which we are going to do.
There's enough time to get the ball.
We just can't throw a pick. If anything, we'll go in overtime. Play overtime ball.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the
Going to
first
Moore.
touchdown.
Moore's running downfield. He's going to get out of bounds. Moore is absolutely, hey, our savior. Moore is going crazy. He's going nuts, man.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable.
See if we can get the ball out of bounds again. We have to.
And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Oh, we're running
They're
that
gonna
out.
need better effort
Olsen
back into this defense moving forward.
with a little sprint to the side. He still gets out of bounds. It's going to be a 6-yard gain on that play right there.
Second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down,
Going to get the ball to Williamson. And he's going to get out of bounds. Nice toe tap catch.
And it looks as if they've buzzed
They throwing the
down.
flag. They don't
Replay
believe
wants
he
to
caught
have
it,
another
man.
peek at that last play.
They don't believe he caught it. That was absolutely got by
By
Olsen.
the quarterback with decision making, right?
He
We've
caught
already
it.
seen him throw multiple touchdown
He
passes
caught
in
it.
the game.
29 on 1st down.
We can't do nothing foolish and throw a pick. That's what we can't do right now. We can't throw a pick. A pick would
He's
just kill
looking
us.
to throw it.
Oh, there's going to be more down the sideline again. Can he get in? And he's in for the touchdown.
Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's going to be more with the touchdown again, man. Moore has been going crazy. Moore has been going crazy this whole game.
Great flawless execution by this offense.
He saved the win. He saved the win. Moore's going crazy. It's a nice dot across the field again. They've been running man this whole. We've been abusing the middle of the field. We've been abusing the middle of the field. When we take the lead with 14 seconds left in the game,
Now in
man.
the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
I've seen schools score
Kickoff team takes the field to
with less time on the board. They all have all their timeouts too, so we still have to play some good defense, some good pass defense on them. It's still time for them to come back and make some plays.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball
We're
down
playing the
field.
pass right now.
Wilson to pass.
We're gonna throw it
Back
short.
open in the middle.
That won't really do much. There's 7 seconds left in the game. No.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
ODU trying to
Looking go up
score.
top on 1st down.
Throwing it deep.
Here's the throw downfield late.
And it's going to be picked off by Taj Coles, the linebacker. Also another player that had an amazing game. Last game and this game. He's been forcing turnovers the first 2 games of the season. But we walk away with another close dub, another close one, way too much for my liking. I didn't like that at all. We almost lost. If it wasn't for Javon Moore, we probably would have lost. Yeah, Olsen with 400 pass yards, 5 TDs, going crazy. Going crazy, man. Going crazy. This was a pretty epic game, I'm not even gonna lie. We need to work on our pass defense. Hopefully next season we can get some guys in the backfield in our secondary because we're getting burnt, toasted back there, man. It ain't nothing we can do about that. But it's all good. We walk away with the win in our first home game of the season. Let's go ahead and check out these stats right here. So Tyler Olsen had 441 yards, 67 completion percentage, 5 touchdowns with 2 interceptions. Garrett Wilson from Old Dominion, he had 340 yards with an 81 passing completion percentage, 4 TDs and 2 interceptions. Devin Roshi, their freshman, had 82 yards and a touchdown with 2 broken tackles. Wilson also had 18 yards himself. Tyson came short of the 100-yard game. He didn't score, but it's all good. He produced for us what we needed him to do. Strickland with a 2-touchdown game, 48 yards, doing what he can do. Olsen also with a 40-yard rushing game. We got Javon Moore, man, 186 yards on the field today with 3 touchdowns, man. You can't tell that man nothing. He's about to go to campus and party his life out right now. You can't tell him nothing. Williamson also, breakout game, man, 145 yards, better than what he did last game. He didn't have any touchdowns this game. It's all good. He had 6 receptions for 145 yards. It's not bad. He had Scooter Page with 36 yards on the game. Javon Foreman, 29 yards, both of them with 4 receptions. Scott Malloy with 32 yards with 3 receptions. Man, ODU, their receivers were also killing us too, man. They was playing great as hell. We had Jalen Butler, 78 yards, no touchdowns. We had Kelby Williams, 3 receptions, 113 yards with 2 touchdowns. Dude's gonna be a problem, man, if he transfers somewhere. And we have Miles Austin with 43 yards and Roshi on top of his rushing yards with 24 receiving yards. Defense, their defense is going pretty crazy. They were getting in our backfield a lot often. I think we were them. Both defenses were going pretty crazy this game, man. I think we got in the backfield way more than they did. We got some guys with 3 tackles for loss. We got Townsend with 3 tackles for loss. Solomon, the safety, with 2 tackles for loss. He got in the backfield a lot for a safety. It's crazy. We got Bubba Van Calaborn and Townsend both with sacks. But yeah, man, it was a good game. Walked out with the win. All right, we get to level 4. We got some more points to add. Let's go ahead and add these points and then get to our recruiting board. So we're gonna keep adding to our recruiter. Hopefully, eventually soon, we're gonna add to the tactician. But right now, we're just trying to stack our recruiter up, make sure everything, all that is good. We're gonna put one towards our O-line, and we do need to start working on our DBs too. Just spread them right now. All right, so taking a look at the recruitment board right now. We are first. Oh, we're the only guy that's offered James Herrera right now. So I don't think we need to add too much points on him so far. We're just gonna spread these points evenly to the guys that we mainly need. Let's see, we got Kevin Alba. We're going to add 5 to him also. Shaq Provis, we're probably going to leave him there. All these guys, we're probably going to add 10 to Tommy. Actually, let's just do 25 for him. Since he's a gym. We're going to add 25 recruiting points to Shaq Thompson too, or Shaq Provis. Gonna get him 25. Just add 5 to these guys. Hopefully we ended up making it to their top 8 next week. Hopefully. We got locked out by John Fazenade. It's all good. I'm gonna just keep adding some points to these guys. And hopefully, you know, next season or next week, you know, we'll show up on some of these dudes' board. Eric Ruggs. Yeah, we're not on most of these guys' boards, which I'm not expecting, man. We're a new school in Cali. Some of these dudes they don't even know about us yet. We haven't even did anything, so yeah, it's pretty understandable to why you're not on some of these guys' board. Hopefully we can beat out some of these other schools later down the line. if we just keep playing good the way we are, come out with a good record, we should probably be able to land a few of these guys right here. We are also locked out by Tony Dorso. But as I said on the last video, I'm not going to do too much scouting this year just due to the fact that, I don't have a lot of points to work with. So we're just, just sending the points to where we can and just hoping for the best. Oh, man, we got to add 10 to him. All right, we're going to add 5, I guess, to Sakai Madden. And that will be all the points we have this week. Just got to pray for the best. See where these guys land next week, man. So we started off the first 2 weeks 2-0, man. Let's go ahead and move on to next week, see what happens. All right, so this week we got a bye. It's really nothing for us to do. Let's go ahead and check out the stats for all the last week's games in the Pac-12. We also got to check out the top 25 too, see what's going on there. So USC ended up beating LSU by 1 point. Crazy. Utah is supposed to win. TCU ends up beating Stanford. Washington and Oregon with the big wins over the FCC schools. We take the close win against Old Dominion. California and Washington blew out the FCC schools. Oregon State is actually the only school to lose to the SEC this week. Crazy. They're probably going to have a rough season this year. Oregon State is going to take a loss to Wyoming. Arizona is going to blow out New Mexico. And UCLA is going to blow out Hawaii. For this week's byes, we have a bye. California is going to be going against Auburn. It's going to be Utah against UCF. It's going to be Oregon, number 9 in the nation, against Wisconsin. We have Texas Tech against Washington State, Eastern Michigan, and Washington, and Utah State and USC. For the top 25 scores, we got Georgia with a win, Ohio State with a win over Arkansas, Texas with a win over Colorado State. We got Ole Miss with a win over the SEC, Alabama. All these schools they won their game, so I think the only team that lost was Michigan against the Fresno State, which is crazy. LSU lost to USC. And Clemson lost to Georgia. All right, in the second week of recruiting, or third week of recruiting, looks the same as last week. We only got 55 hours to play with this week. Shaq Provis, we're on top of his board. Tommy Ball, we made it to the top 5. So most of these dudes, we made it to their top 8. We just got to keep winning, keep doing what we're doing. See if we can add some points to some of these other guys right here. We should probably start adding some to the guys at the bottom. We're locked out by Dwayne Gant, locked out by Lamar Haddad, locked out by George McFloyd. We're going to send Phillip a scholarship. I'm going to send some recruiting points his way. Let's see what happens. Also going to get these guys down here. Try to gain some leverage on these dudes. It's probably not going to be that much. See who is worth going against him. Darrell Free. Gonna get him 10. I guess get him. Slide in this guy's DMs. About the slippery slide in them DMs, man. That's pretty much all that we have to do for week 2 since we have the bye. Just focus on the recruiting. We don't have nothing else to go on so far, so let's go ahead and send that to the next week, man. All right, so this week we're going against SC, an in-state rivalry, man. I wouldn't call it a rivalry right now because they're probably going to whoop our ass. So it's just an in-state game. Hopefully, we'll win. But yeah, we're going against SC. Let's go ahead and see who's on their team this year. SC roster is stacked, man. I don't think we're gonna have a chance against these guys this weekend. But hey, it is what it is. So their best player right now is their center, Jonah Monheim. He's a center. Where is this guy? He is a 3-star impact player out of Moore Park, California. Does he gave up any stats this year? He just gave up 0 sacks. Next one is going to be Bear Alexander, a defensive tackle, man. He's going to be a 4-star star out of Terrell, Texas. How many, man, I know this guy has a lot of sacks on him. Oh, he doesn't even have any sacks this year, it's okay. But he has, what, 6 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Probably going to have way more this game, not even going to lie. They're about to blow us out. Next one is going to be John Humphreys. It's going to be a 3-star corner out of Pasadena, California. Next, we got Zachariah Branch. This dude is a 5-star. This dude's about to give us hell. I'm not even going to lie, man. What's his stats this season? He has 6 receptions, only for 97 yards. He has 1 TD. Next one is going to be Miller Moss, their quarterback. Yeah, man, he's another 4-star star. They're about to go crazy. He has 381 yards, 4 TDs, and 1 pick. Only been sacked 1 time out of the last 2 games they've been played. So yeah, I don't know, man. It is not gonna look too good for us, man. They got some good stars on their team. I'm not even gonna lie. They got some guys. They really got some guys on the team. They're 84 overall. Offense is 84. 85 is, defense is 85. If we win, it's gonna be one of the big in-state upsets, man. I'm just letting you know right now. We already gonna have problems going against UCLA, so it's gonna be crazy. Let's see who they played against. So USC, yeah, they ended up beating LSU and they beat Utah State. So they're 20th in the nation right now. We're gonna see if we can pull off an upset. I doubt we are. All right, man, let's go ahead and get this game started. We're going with an alternate jersey today. So, hey, let's try to get this win against SC, man. I don't know how it's gonna play. Pray for us. I don't know. Hopefully we can get this dub.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. And I hope you brought your rain gear with you.
Quick and easy. These dudes about to blow us out. And it's a rainy game. I don't know, man. I don't know. Page is taking it out the backfield, out the end zone for the kick return. He made it to the 19-yard line. See what we can do, man. Our boy Tyler Olsen been having an okay season so far. First couple of games, he's been cool. He threw 5 TDs last game, so I think we're gonna start off with a run here. I'm not even gonna lie. He's too close to the sideline for RPO. Oh, let's go, Strickland. Got 6 yards on that play. It's all good. I would be highly surprised if we beat these guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Got a 2nd and 4 right now.
They think there's room to run to the right.
Ooh, yeah, they shut that down real fast. All right, we in the 3rd and 4. I don't think we really gonna go for it against SC, man. We got a first down though.
Now they'll receivers kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone,
man, right
knowing
here.
you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was.
So keep handing it off to this guy, let him see what he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
Got Strickland with a first down. That was a great run by Strickland.
Get him on the ground with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got away from
more
trouble,
safety valve. Nice juke, man. Hey, this is gonna be our guy this season. I'm not even gonna lie. Too bad we didn't have him enough to, like, you know, develop him to a better receiver, but it's all good. His speed is getting it there. Oh my God. That was Bear Alexander.
Defense of this caliber, you're gonna have to have.
We got a 2nd and 11 now.
You can't just drop
see what we
back
can
and
do
throw it
here.
every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're gonna have to find
we gotta run this out
to get it going, handing the ball.
He's brought down.
Got a 3rd and 6. Good little game by Tyler Olsen.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to get to it.
Oh, he broke the tackle. Can he juke?
Run.
Hell, he does not have no jukes.
This senior quarterback never
Hey, he can scramble, but hey, he has no jukes at all.
He does a really nice.
It's all good. We got to run this to the other side.
Knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Leaves it with the back. Able to
Got Tyson with a 3-yard gain on that run right there.
Now it's 2nd and 7.
You know, runs
Got a
like
2nd and
this
7.
oftentimes are like a boxer
Hayes
in a
should be
boxing
open for
match.
this.
Obviously,
Ooh,
it's
it
not
look
a
like this.
knockout
I don't
punch,
know.
but these are body blows.
Oh, no, he's
and
open.
as the
Oh!
game goes on,
We got
these
through.
small gains are
Let's
gonna
go.
turn into longer
Let's go. We got a 3rd and 1.
They're able to get it.
Worse,
Really
we
need to
fumble the
pick up
ball,
this
or we got to
conversion
kick a
and
field goal.
avoid having to settle
If
for
we
the
don't
field
score.
goal. They'll try to pick
They
it
on
up
that
the
run
ground.
heavy. Oh, go Strickland. Ducking and
Tackle is
dodging
made,
through that
but
hole.
not
Let's go.
until he gets the first.
This one,
We got a
guys,
1st and goal on the 7-yard line. Let's see if we can score this one.
Opening drive for them. They're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on
Got
the
more
field now.
open.
If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the
A
end zone.
3-yard gain. It's all good.
Zone coverage.
About to get in this end zone, man.
A little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs
Get in there.
drag, and I get the front.
Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that
Told
is
you always
exactly
get in the
what
end
you
zone.
want to see as a head coach.
USC gonna have to fight for this win. I'm not even gonna lie, man. They're gonna have to fight for this win.
Methodical, and you take what the defense
We coming in here
gives you, you make
swinging.
the decisions. You don't
Especially
have
Moore.
negative
He
plays.
coming in there
You don't have
swinging,
missed
man.
assignments. That shows
Swinging.
your head coach that you are locked in.
Senior's doing his best. He won't make it to the NFL, but hey, he's gonna play overseas somewhere. Trust me. He'll go to the Canadian League or somewhere. The NFL, but hey, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it for
And
sure.
the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Their touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away.
All right, let's see. Let's try not to give up a return, man.
Bringing it out.
So we got Underwood on the stop right there.
Rolling the dice
Stop him
to
at the
bring it out
13-yard
of the
line.
end zone. Did not work out as he stopped
We gotta
at the
play smart defense right here.
The Trojans offense will try to get something.
We know we
started
can't
with
really
their
press our
first
corners,
possession.
so they just gonna get
As we
beat
take
off the
a look
line
at
if we
our
do
impact
blitz.
players for this game.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play on. The
Oh my
teammates
God.
look towards them.
First play of the
Hit
game.
gas, kid, wide open ahead.
First play of the game. That's
He's
crazy.
at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown,
Man.
USC.
This is gonna be a
What a
tough one.
start for this
This is
offense.
gonna be
The throw
tough.
game,
This
getting
is gonna be
work,
tough, man.
Getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a
Got
little bit
Deuce
of
Robinson, the
confidence. His
sophomore.
passing
We're gonna
game
have
getting
to
in a
play
rhythm.
him
Nice
2
start
more
for this
times this year.
offense.
That's if he doesn't go pro next year. That's crazy. I don't know how we didn't get that. Yeah, we for sure gonna need some better DBs next year.
And it's
So within a play, they threw the ball for 87 yards. It took 10 seconds from the score.
One play, explosive touchdown.
I don't know,
just
man.
like that.
I don't know.
And we're all square as he's set to kick
Oh,
it
we got
away.
Buffer returning the
And he
kickoff
takes
right
this
now.
from inside the 5.
Stopped him
Nice
at the
job by
16-yard
kickoff
line.
team. Everybody no idea
See what our
what
offense
was
can do
happening,
again.
run or pass, and it wound up in
We
the
got to the end
zone.
zone kind of easy
Yeah,
last
you saw the
last series.
experience in this offense
So-
that last drive too on that touchdown.
We got Bentley with the
Everybody on
reception.
same page.
Second,
These guys have
second
run these
string
plays
tight
over
end
and
right
over
there.
in
A way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this
Got a
rip
second
that
and
they
4.
got.
Let's see what Osa can do.
Pressure
Oh my
coming.
God, I didn't even
And
see
he
that. Oh
followed
man.
up, and now
Oh
it's
no.
loose. The ball's loose.
Oh no.
And the defense got it. Touchdown.
Yeah, this is going to be a
Not
bad
content to
blowout.
get the fumble,
This is
they
gonna be a blowout.
scored with the fumble.
I didn't even see the dude come. I'm looking
That
downfield.
ball
That's
was
crazy.
squirting around on the field. Finally,
They know what's to
Get it,
come.
I scoop it up and try to make the big play.
Yeah, that was
He
Bear
chose to
Alexander with
scoop
the
it up,
tackle,
and it
forced
pays off,
fumble.
makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
2-0, man.
and he
Their
did make
2-0
that
is kind of
exploit,
different
no
from our
issue
2-0
with
though.
the
They beat
treacherous
LSU.
footing.
We only played
The scoop
Marshall
and score. What
and
a
Old
lift
Dominion,
he can
so
give to the defense, not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something
they've been
with
playing
it,
way
and
better
they
competition
did.
that we have so
On
far.
the run from inside his own 5.
Down
So
west.
here's the offense back on
In
the
the
field
SEC, I
again.
don't think.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard
All right, so we got
line.
Strickland with another run.
Didn't find
2-yard
a lot
gain
of
right
room.
there.
Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent.
See what we can do, man.
Make
Try
that
to send
defense
our
physically meet the challenge.
tight end through the middle again.
Looking to pass on second down.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And the quarterback caught up to.
All right, so in comes DePaul, man. Olsen was getting hurt. He's kind of injured on the sideline right now, so you know DePaul coming in to get some
Looking to
reps.
throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Got Williamson with the catch.
Quickly complete. He's close.
We're gonna go for it. I know I said we wasn't gonna do it, but I think we can probably make this 2 yards.
A couple of yards
It's
shy
back in
of
the line
first down
again,
marker,
man.
but they've decided this is 4 down territory. The offense still on the field.
Oh wow.
Give on 4th down. They stop him short of the.
Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Should have seen that coming. That was a good defensive stop though. They didn't get no yards on that, so good. Got a 2nd and 10. Hopefully we can just stop them to a field goal. If so, that you know it'd be way better than them scoring. We could probably score. This would be a 3-point game at that. So right now, SC's up just because of that forced fumble. Scoop and score, man. All right. Got a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, it's Moss. Looking to the
Oh no. And they scored that easy.
He's
That's
into
crazy.
the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And this
Ooh,
offense right now, they're doing some damage.
They're putting up
through the
points
air.
fast. I'm not even gonna lie.
Second passing touchdown. They are here today.
Blake McCree, the junior, with a touchdown. Help us compete with our conference.
And
But
the extra point.
we might end up coming in last place in our conference. I'm not even joking with you.
Great field position and bam,
Not even
bam,
joking.
2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return
Page
it.
is bringing it out. Broke a tackle.
Really
At the
disciplined
19-yard
job by
line.
the coverage. He'll come onto the
See if we can
field
push the
again.
ball down the field.
Snags a
We
quick
got
pass
Williamson
on
with
the
an
left.
okay block. We only got
And
3
the
yards on that
defense
play. He
settled
could have
in to
held
stop
longer.
that one
But
for a short gain.
it's all good.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Got a 2nd and 7 right now. What we gonna do, man?
They'll give it to the back.
Got Tyson with a 5-yard gain right there. Bro is gonna be Heisman one of these years.
It's
I
not
promise
exciting
you
to
he
get
is.
5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
What a broken tackle. Got a nice
They'll
ass
really
stiff
try
on.
to get this through to
Score
the
this
line.
drive.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run.
Oh, Tyson broke free. Ooh, he couldn't
They'll
break
move
the
the
last
chains and
tackle,
get it
man.
Wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down.
Have to go with a
Gives
reverse
you
for more.
another
Hopefully he can
chance
get some
to
yards
maybe
on this now.
continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy
He
too
hasn't
is just
broken
an
on one of these reverses
explosive
yet.
play waiting to happen. His
There's a nice
vision,
juke right there.
his
We got another
quickness,
first down.
And he's got a burst.
That's all we
If you
needed.
give this
Just
guy
keep getting these first
increase,
downs. Just keep
he's gonna
chipping these
hit.
yards away, man. We're
Right
gonna be
now,
straight.
he's doing some damage on this defense.
You just gotta play mistake-free
It's a
football
1st and
against these
10 from
dudes.
the 42-yard line.
Go ahead and attack the corner over there.
Looking to move it through the air.
Williamson with another catch, ends up out of bounds. He's only a sophomore too, so he's gonna be progressing pretty good throughout the years.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
All right, man, come on, let's do
Going
something.
up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, we got the tight end with a catch and a broken tackle.
Nice
Hey,
catching.
this was a great catch by the tight end. Defender tried to break that loose. He caught it over him and then broke the tackle. McLaurin
Matchup, went for it,
trying to do his part in the
got the
game.
positive
I respect.
game.
Oh my
I would
God.
say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Men run offense. They starting to
Mass
shut
on the
down
field,
our run,
especially once you
man.
get in this red area where you have to be
Probably
able
got
to
to
run
keep
the
on
football
RPOs,
effectively.
keep them
Those
off track.
passing windows tend to
That's
shrink.
Foreman with another
They
catch.
get it down deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's Strickland.
Strickland up there. He could have bounced that
And how
outside.
about that
Should we go
alertness
for
and
it? We're
that
going for
swarming
it.
D to keep it.
Getting that third and
They
medium
stopped us
area.
last time.
Listen,
We
you
have
gotta be
to.
worried about the
We got to
run
get this
and
first
the
down. If
pass.
we
Did a
don't,
good job playing
I don't
ball.
know, man.
Got it stopped. Now forcing a fourth down.
On fourth down, flexing that
Oh,
muscle
Lord.
game.
That's
Go
bad
back
coaching
to
on my
work.
part. We playing
They're
too
backed
aggressive
up
right now. We
first
should
and
have
10
kicked the
from
field goal.
inside their
Kept it
own
safe. It's all
5, and they'll
good.
try to get this drive started.
They're going with a run.
Fighting off the defender. And he'll see on
They
that.
got 7 yards
Good
in that
spot
play, man.
after
We about
that
to send a blitz
7-yard
right now.
pickup
See
on
what we
first
can
down.
do.
It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass, it's Moss.
Oh, no.
Got his man to the left. Still
Oh,
running
no.
at
Broken
the 40.
tackle. He's going.
Oh, look
He's
out, there
gone.
he goes. The
He's
20,
gone.
The 10. And he got away from
That's the
defense
5-star
and
Zachariah
touchdown.
Branch, man.
Touchdown,
Wouldn't
Trojans.
expect nothing less from him.
No
He's gonna
step
probably do
back
this
in
to us all
week
game.
three.
I'm
They
not even
have
gonna
been
lie.
sharp as they
A blowout,
This
man.
offense is doing what they want. How
2
they
more
want,
years we
when
gotta
they
play this guy. That's if he doesn't transfer somewhere else. Broken tackle by Bowie. Nobody else could keep up with him. Fastest dude on the field, probably. Pretty sure he's the fastest dude on the field right now.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. And for a quick
Score is
update, let's go to
28-7.
in the studio.
Let the
Fellas,
blowout
I think at
begin,
least
man.
a
I
portion
knew
of
it was
your
going to be a
audience will
blowout.
have an
I'm not even
interest
gonna
in the
lie.
one that just finished up.
The players are just way
Miami
too better
had a
than ours right now.
dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida
Out
used to
muscling
a
our
national
guys, man.
title.
They got better
Talk
players
about
on
a
the line
special
in the
team.
secondary.
The circle of life. in
Tyson is
college
trying his best, though.
football,
Keep us in the
where
game.
One team moves on its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
We at least got to score,
On
man.
the
Keep
run,
the
it's
score
Strickland.
short.
They
Strickland
bring
tried
him
to cut
down,
back.
he's gonna lose
Ain't
a
gained
yard
nothing
on
from
that
there.
one. That
not going
linebacker
nowhere.
was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 240.
That is an incomplete pass. Yeah, I'm not going for it in our own zone.
This is a point where you just
Gonna
got
have
to
to
be able
kick
to
this.
focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Makes a move.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He returns the punt.
Touchdown, USC.
Same guy that got a receiving touchdown last series just ran a punt back. This is not looking good, man. Yeah, we just gonna have to accept this ass whooping and just go about our day, man. Try again next week. Try again next week. It's already 35-7.
Making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
On the move from inside his 5.
Got Page returning the ball again. Gonna make it to the 21-yard line. All right, we gotta do something. Something,
He wants
man.
to throw. They're bringing heat.
Nothing we can do. Everybody is locked up. Like, we can't do nothing. It ain't nobody past you. Everybody is literally locked up.
Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air.
We got Foreman with the pass.
On the left. At the 40, there he goes.
Probably the most yards we got all game.
Finally catch up to him. Shot at the 46, 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down.
Man, Scooter Page was open through the middle.
As he released the
This is gonna be a tough game, man. It's gonna be tough.
Pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Strickland cuts inside, got some few blocks. Good decent amount of yards right there. Gotta hurry up and rush this.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. They want to just
It's gonna be Williamson with another pass right here.
There's a timeout.
All right, so Olsen is back in the game. He's ready.
Early, so here they are just finding
He's
an easy
ready.
completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Got Williamson with another reception right here.
In the middle, it's Williamson.
Gotta hurry the ball up,
Slammed to
man.
the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down.
We gotta throw these short passes every
He's
time we
looking
are.
to throw it. Zings it
Go ahead, get out of
complete to the
bounds.
right. He will step out of bounds Wins down for this offense.
All right, so we got a 1st and 10. We're on our 15. Let's hope we can score, man.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Trying to go for Williamson. He caught it. That's a touchdown. We can count on our star receiver, man. He's by a big margin. It's a great, another throw by Olsen. Great catch by Williamson.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. They march 79 yards on the drive.
All right, we still got to score 3 more times.
18-yard scoring toss. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities.
Oh no, not another return. Okay, I thought they was about to break it for another return again. All right, we in cover 3.
They've got some time to work with here,
Playing
Jesse.
our pass defense. They threw it short.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first
5-yard gain.
I think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Oh, he tried to break another one right there.
Brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Oh, it's already halftime. We down by 3 scores.
Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Not looking good, man.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena?
Not looking good at all.
A captivating game so far. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator.
I've been just about ready to go here in the second half.
Started the second half. Let's hope we can make this a close game.
What kind of field position can he help
I
them
doubt we're
with
going to
on
win
the
this one,
return?
but hey,
Not
just got to make it as close as possible.
Need to go back to work. They'll open the second half with a
Oh
run.
my God, they just running over all our players, bro.
The defender, and
Ain't
now
no
he's
way.
running.
Ain't no way. Can we catch him?
Afterburner's kid.
We can't even catch. Oh my God.
Touchdown Trojans. And the stomping has
Dude just literally just ran over everybody.
Because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a way to send a message.
Scores
Huge
42-14.
play in the running game. One snap and
Ooh-wee.
you've got a touchdown on the board. And he'll bring it back.
Oh, Buffer with the break. Can he break?
Slips
Can
through
he
the
break
line.
free?
He's got it out.
Look at Buffer. Oh, he's about to get caught. He got caught right at the 8-yard line. It's all good. That's something we needed that, man, just to boost us up a little bit. We needed that. We needed that. Let's hope we can capitalize, get a touchdown on this. You got Foreman with the catch. You got 2 yards on that play. Got a second to go on the 6. Let's see if we can put it in the end zone.
Wide out in motion.
Definitely not. Well, it's a holding call. Got an incomplete pass and a holding.
On second and goal. He's looking to throw.
Got Strickland with another catch. Got 6 yards on that. Probably going to have to settle for a field goal, man. If we don't score, we have to. Olsen with the scramble. He scores. He scores. He's still trying, man. He's trying to keep us in this game. It's all good. He didn't see nobody open downfield and just took off.
Back on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that.
All right, man. Let's see if we can get a stop. We got to stop them from breaking away all these long Ks, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. He has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field.
He's probably going to run it this play.
From the gun, the
Let's go.
game.
We got in the backfield. Who was that? Love.
At least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defense
Let's go.
at this point, based on how this game has gone.
For this offense, third and long, back up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Moss.
Can we get a stop here? Definitely not. He caught it, got a first down. He got a 1st and 10. We got to try to stop him, do something. Sending the blitz in here.
He's gonna pass.
And they, oh man, another broken tackle. Deuce Robinson, man.
He's run out of bounds.
They probably got about like 6 broken tackles so far in this game. Can we get a stop in the backfield? Get him.
They stop him all.
He gained 1 yard.
Exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Oh my God, missed tackle. Corner was scared. He was scared to get ran over right there. He didn't want to get ran over again.
They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far.
Got Freeman with the stop in the backfield. That's what we need, man. He's been kind of quiet all year. I'm not even gonna lie. He's been a little quiet. Freeman with another tackle right here. You know, they just have a field goal try. Maybe they'll punt it. I don't know. Hopefully we can get a stop.
From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat.
Let's go.
And the third down pass is in.
Defense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range.
Definitely made the field goal. It's all good.
It's good. He's for
It is what it is.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Syracuse.
You got Page with a stiff arm. Ended up getting stopped at the 16-yard line.
Regardless the score, that W has to feel good. 60 minutes of
Got Strickland fighting for 8 yards. That carry.
They go to the
Got
ground.
Tyson with another carry. Oh, nice spin move.
That's the kind
Nice
of
spin
play
move.
that can really
See if he can get some more yards around the edge.
The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game?
We got more with another big game with a spin move. Can he break free? It's all good.
It is a chunk play.
We got some good yards on that.
The offensive line.
So they pressing our receivers right now. See if we can go deep.
That puts him out in space.
Get
where he's
some
able
points
to
on the
use
board.
his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
We got more downfield. Oh, he had it, but he dropped it. That would have been a great touchdown right there. That would have been great.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43.
Ooh, we got
heat. Quarterback now breaking the field.
getting past our whole line. So easy right now.
Length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
We got Williamson with another reception.
Man, it's Williamson. And he's not going to
We got to go for it at this point, man. We have to.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
You got Scooter Page with a nice reception. He's going to fall down to the ground to secure it.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Power football with the run.
Got Tyson with another run up the middle. That was a great run right there. Keep pushing it downfield.
They're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4 yard gains. They're gashing this defense.
Ooh,
You saw it right there.
with a cutback, Tyson has another first down. This dude is trying. He's going to be our star back really soon, man. I promise you. He's going to be the star back. We got Strickland up the middle. Has a 4-yard gain. Got Tyson in the backfield again. Let's see if we can get him to score. And he scores. Hey, at least we scoring, man. We keeping it competitive. At least if we not getting blown out the water like really, really bad. But it is what it is. 14 carries for 73 yards and a touchdown.
From the gun.
That was a bad throw. I don't know what he was throwing it to. That was a bad throw.
And he's lucky he didn't get picked
But it is what it
going
is.
into double coverage. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
It is what it is, man.
Bringing it back.
You got Strickland with the tackle downfield.
From their own 17.
See what they're doing. They having going to run.
Handoff to the back.
And he ran over my linebacker. Jesus. Hey, we just not on these dudes' level yet. I'm not even gonna lie. We trying to compete, but they just have better talent. They have better talent than us. But we gotta stop. I think they got 1 yard on that play. So it's all good.
Third down as they go back to work. They'll try to run for it.
We got another stop in the backfield. I think that's the first stop of this game that we had.
And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not able
You
to
got
pop
no
the big
return, right?
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Another sack in the backfield, man. There's nothing we can do.
And he really didn't
Second and
have
long.
time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots.
Let's go ahead and drop it off to Moore again. Get a 7-yard gain on that play.
Trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath.
Throwing it to Moore downfield. Oh, that's Foreman actually. Foreman down the field with the catch.
This offense to claw their way back in this one.
They're going pass heavy right now, so you're just going to run the ball.
Here's the handoff.
Get about 4 yards on that scramble right there.
Wants to throw on second down.
Oh no, Bear Alexander, man, that's crazy. Securing our quarterback, man, covering our quarterback. We're having a really tough time doing this right now. They're getting in the backfield so easy.
To get into rhythm throwing the football.
He's down.
The slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Man,
It is, he throws and the ball goes.
it feels so fast every time.
It's going to put
Every
defense
time
in
they
a hole. And this defense is
they're
going to
running
come
some side, so they're just trying to run the clock out now.
You're trailing.
It's basically end of the game, man. They're running the ball again. Also a missed tackle. Oh my God, we're just missing all our tackles right now.
Expressway is wide open.
He broke that tackle and was saved by the next year, man.
Showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on the hat, creating the explosive run.
Oh, we got a pick. That's a user right there. Let's go. Let's go.
After the pick, but not before.
We got to send more deep.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down.
That's Tyson with the
Just gets
reception.
rid of it to the running back
Got a first down on there.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win.
Ooh,
We've seen crazier stuff happening.
Tried to force feed that, threw it in the double coverage. That was not a good pass at all.
He's looking to throw.
We can't do nothing, man. They locking us up. Oh, man.
Knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion.
There's nothing we can do.
Only
thing we can do is just go for it.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Man, and he throws a pick. The pressure, man, the pressure they're putting on our quarterback right now is crazy. We can't do nothing. They're in the backfield like in 3 seconds. So.
And that's a really ready to go back to work. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football. You're going to
more broken tackles. We can't tackle these dudes at all.
Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Looking for space. It's O'Neal.
They didn't get anything on that rush right there.
Where man tackled in this. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tackle is made after the
down right now. Trying to end the game real easy. Oh my God.
For his offense all game long.
2nd and 10. They're just running the clock down.
The running back takes his track.
You get a stop in the backfield, but that is game over. Game over, man. End up taking the L to USC, man. 45-27. It's all good. We're going to catch them next year when we get some better players. We're going to probably bring on some better transfers. Hopefully the recruits that we are scouting right now, they're decent recruits. So I'm not expecting too much out of them next year. But probably the more years in advance, you know, they'll develop into some good players. I'm sorry. But yeah, we just got to recruit some better players, you know, and just go from there. Tyler Olsen had 188 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. David D. Paul came in, stepped in, threw for 100 yards, no touchdowns at all. Keontae Tyson, 73 yards. Strickland had 41 yards. Olsen had a touchdown, but 3 yards. Tyson also had a touchdown. Their running backs was killing us, man. O'Neal had 175 yards on the game with 1 rushing touchdown. Straight killing us, man. Nothing we can do about that. Miller Moss had 255 yards, 3 touchdowns, and that 1 pick. We got Deuce Robinson with 106 yards, Zachariah Branch with 105 yards, 3 receivers with 3 receiving touchdowns. Was that Lake McCree with 28 yards and a touchdown. There's nothing we can do about that, man. They were on us heavy. We had Williamson with 6 receptions, 59 yards and a touch. We had Javon Moore, 63 yards with a touchdown. We had Foreman with 92 yards, Strickland with 33, Page with 17, and McLawyer with 17. There's nothing we can do, man. Offensive line was getting up. We gave up 4 sacks. McLure, you're going to have to step it up, man. He gave up 3 sacks this game. Everything is coming on the left side, on your side, so. Ooh-wee. I don't know. But our defense had a pretty decent game. Nothing too special for real. We couldn't really do much. They were scoring on us almost every play, so we just had 1 interception. Their defense was on us all game, man. All game. Harassing the quarterback all game. In the backfield all game. So we just going to have to suck this loss up. Head to the next one next week. Maybe we can get a dub next week. All right, so heading to the recruiting board, we really have no change for real. We have James Herrera, we're still on top of his list. We got Chet Rowe, corner, we're still on top of his list. I don't know how long we're going to be. It looks like Air Force dropped, so we're cool. We have Kelvin Alba, we're on top of his list. Shaq Provis on top of his list. So, I mean, our recruiting board is looking pretty strong right now. Hopefully we can keep these players, beat some of these schools out. We also need to search for it probably by the end of the year. That's probably when we're going to search for a quarterback. We're probably just going to get a transfer maybe. Hopefully we can get a transfer. So we're going to have to upgrade all of our positions by the end of this year, man. So I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. But this week we took an L. We ended up beating Old Dominion, had a close game against Old Dominion, and then this week we took a horrible loss to USC. So yeah, after this loss, let's go ahead and send them next week, man. See what's in store for us. All right, so week 4, we're going to be playing Texas State. So make sure you guys tune into the next video to see that game. We're going to have this game and then our next opponent after that. So you guys going to get 2 more games. 2 more games every video. 2 games every video, basically. So yeah, just tune in next for the next video for the Texas State game. And yeah, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate the support. You guys, give me anything will help. I'm doing this for you guys. So yeah, if you like this content, just like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want me to do, what advice you have for me for my next videos, anything that you want to see stats-wise. If you guys want to see the coaches, I plan on showing the coach stats and whatnot, but just write in the comments, what you guys want to see. And that's it. I'm just going to keep getting better at this. But yeah, this is your boy Jungle J. Like, comment, subscribe. And we out, man.